The epic battle, Titanoboa versus Godzilla. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a wild debate that pits two massive creatures against each other. Titanoboa, the gigantic ancient snake, and Godzilla, the king of the monsters. So grab your popcorn because things are about to get epic. Who do you think would win this showdown? Let's find out. All right, let's kick things off with Titanoboa. Imagine a snake longer than a school bus and heavier than a car. Titanoboa lived around 60 million years ago during the Paleocene epoch. That's right, this beast slithered around in what is now Colombia. With an estimated length of 42 feet and a weight of 2,500 pounds, it was the largest snake to ever exist. Titanoboa thrived in the lush rainforests and swamps of its time, making it a true ambush predator. It would lie in wait for unsuspecting prey to swim by, then boom, it would strike. Fun fact, scientists discovered its fossils in 2009, shaking up the paleontology world. Now, let's turn our attention to Godzilla. This iconic giant first stomped onto our screens back in 1954, and he's come a long way since then. Towering anywhere from 150 to nearly 400 feet and weighing over 90,000 tons, Godzilla is a force to be reckoned with. But he's not just a big lizard. He's got a legendary atomic breath that can level cities. Originally portrayed as a terrifying monster, Godzilla has evolved into a sort of anti-hero, defending humans from other colossal threats. With countless films under his belt, including more recent hits like Godzilla vs. Kong, he's become a cultural phenomenon that fans of all ages celebrate. So how do these two heavyweights stack up? Let's talk about strengths. Titanoboa's size alone gives it a huge advantage, especially in its swampy home. Its ability to constrict its prey means it doesn't need to chase down its meals, it simply surprises them. On the flip side, Godzilla's supernatural powers make him a tough competitor. His atomic breath is like having a superpowered flamethrower, and he's incredibly tough. He can take hits from the biggest of enemies and keep going. But what about weaknesses? Titanoboa may be massive, but it's still just a snake. It relies heavily on stealth and surprise. If Godzilla sees it coming, that could be dangerous for Titanoboa. As for Godzilla, his thirst for destruction means he sometimes acts recklessly, potentially giving Titanoboa an opening. Now, where would this battle take place? If it's in the swamps of ancient Colombia, Titanoboa could use its surroundings to its advantage. Those thick trees and murky waters, perfect cover for a sneak attack. But if the fight happens in urban areas or near coastlines, watch out. Godzilla thrives in those settings and could unleash his atomic breath without holding back. Picture this. The battle kicks off in those dense jungles. Titanoboa is lying in wait, motionless, then suddenly strikes. But Godzilla, with his keen instincts, dodges and retaliates with sweeping tail whips. The trees go crashing down. As things heat up, Godzilla unleashes his atomic breath, lighting up the sky. But Titanoboa is fast. It darts under the water only to come up behind Godzilla for a surprise move. Who will outsmart whom? Now let's explore what fans think. On social media, you'll find endless arguments about who would win this battle. Some insist that Titanoboa's stealth and strength combined with its familiar environment give it the upper hand. Others argue that Godzilla's powers are just too overwhelming. Polls and fan theories are all over the place. So, after analyzing all the strengths and weaknesses and imagining the epic showdown, who do you think would come out on top? Titanoboa with its cunning and constriction, or Godzilla with his raw, unstoppable power? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit that notification bell for more awesome battles and monster showdowns. Do you want to see a gigantic robot fight next? Let us know.